Hello there. I'm flying solo now. We may redo that with my partner and buddy, uh, the mysterious zombie from the Dominican Republic, Jay. Jay the zombie. No, no, that's not his real name. He goes under aliases. Zombies have to protect their identities. He got a bad rep. The zombies in the Dominican Republic are particularly strange. Not only do they feed on the brains of others, both psychologically and physically. They're lawyers, and they do, and that's why the nation's in such bad shape. They're being blamed on the zombies, but it's the lawyers. They get money and they steal from the Haitians. I could go into a whole political diatribe. I'm not gonna. This is now we have a political situation. We have a commie mayor who met the great Trumpy, and the two of them bonded. They liked each other. See, that's the thing about Trump. Trump is so charismatic, everybody loves him when they're close to him. And Trump just wants a little love, a little respect. So the commie showed respect. They had a meeting private. We don't know what was said. And the commie's going over with his hat in his hand to get some money from the government. See, I'm sent down. Now, that's what happened. It's, and everybody's, what's going on? A commie was going to be the worst nightmare that Trump ever had. But no, but Trump works, he's like 3D chess. What he's doing, he's figuring if the commie gets control of New York, he's going to drive into the ground and make the commies look terrible. 4 years from now, Curtis Lee, a real man, the beret, I call him the beret, uh, he will become mayor. Legend is what? Oh, Elon Musk. He's a great man, but I think he's a lot of control. Because his AL says that he's as good as Da Vinci and a whole bunch of guys. Isaac Newton. He says he's the greatest brains is Isaac Newton, and he is an outer space guy. But then he said his body is the best body in the world. That he is blessed with cosmic powers. Now I believe the man is a great man and a great mind. Oh, I don't know. We should pick that up. They prey on me, these guys. Can somebody pick that up, please? Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna ignore it. They'll call back. Kids, sweetens, things. What? What's this? What's going on here? Kids swears. Oh, the what you call it, our glorious governor who's going to govern this whole state down into the drain, is saying she may go for free buses. And you say, well, Vinny, look at Mr. Nostrovini. Why? Why are you against free buses? That's a beautiful thing. You go there, you don't have to put change, you have the card, it doesn't cost you a lot of money, and you're free. Well, you don't know the riffraff that gets on the bus if you do that. You're gonna have your out of control kids, and you're gonna have your homeless crazy people slashing in the buses. There'll be more of it. Because new mayor doesn't believe that there's such a thing as violent crime. He believes it's all construct. Somebody can construct him. Yeah, yeah. What is going on in my world? Ah, in Shamola, in Minnesota, where the Samoans were all settled, they're taking over the state with their criminal activity. And they got special protection. And if you go after them, you're called a racist. But you know what it is? They're mad. They're mad because they come from a very hot climate. They should have settled down if they were going to settle down, which I'm not agreeing about that. They should have sent a hot climate like Louisiana, and they wouldn't be so hot up to go and do terrorist things. But you're freezing to death. You got nothing to do. You're freezing to death. You're mad. That's where what's her name? The broad in the Congress, the angry Samoan. I call her the angry. She's part of the squad. She married a brother. Brother. Well, I don't know the customs in Somalia. They may have a small kind of pool that you could do the hoopy doop with. Oh my God. What's going on here? Without a trigger. And yeah, some people, they don't have triggers. See how that triggered me. You said something that I didn't like. And some of us, you can't trigger us at all. It's not because a few words misspoken or spoken with bad intent should not make you fall apart. You should have a thick skin. Why don't you have a thick skin? No, people, you should be sensitive to people. You can't be doing that. It's the feminization of society. And yeah, I came out with it. Male society has to have a female core of nurturing without of hard knocks, thick skins. It's like your body. Yeah, the body needs a little armor, and then it gets soft inside. Crocked. Oh, Crockett. Oh, Jasmine Crockett. What a piece of work she is. She lies about the Trumpy. She says he was with Epstein, and she makes believe she's ghetto, and she's not ghetto. She was raised in a very middle class thing. She talks like this when she wants to. She don't talk like, yeah, oh, I'm going to do that, and cursing every other way. She don't do that. That's not what she does. Tell me, she's a phony baloney, just like the Miss AOC. She's saying she's a tough girl from the Bronx. She's from a suburb. She's gonna eat Trump alive. That would be too big a meal for you, Jasmine. No, she's getting AOC. Both of them are gaining weight, eating too much, losing their girlish figures. Or maybe they. Well, I think the Puerto Rican is expecting. I can tell. The little Irish guy that she's with, that she tortures. Hey, he gave her a baby. Oh, this radical Islam is on the march. You know what they do? They take advantage of our situation where we have freedom of speech, and they stretch it as far as they can. And they wear masks. See, it should be outlawed that you wear masks that you can't see. If you don't, unless you're a police officer, in which you have to protect your family. But if you're just a demonstrator, you're trying to protect your identity because you don't want people to know that you want to kill all the Jewish people, or beat them up, or intimidate them. You're bad. You're not good immigrants. You're bad immigrants. You wouldn't pass this test in 1945. Oh, I'm pro-Japanese invading here. Nah, nah, nah. Ay, look at this. Nice nude awakening for Jersey Spa. Now this is a Jersey Spa. Traditional place where the naked people run around. Now I thought initially it was a nudie spa. And everybody's there with no clothes. No, it's not like that. It's like the old bathhouses. And what they do is they have separate areas where the women can get naked and the men can get naked and expose themselves to each other. But this trans creep, what he wants to do is he wants to look at women's, he wants to dress up, he wants to shop, he wants to destroy the norms. And he goes in there and he sues them because he's not allowed to show his nether regions to the little dress. You're making a bad mistake here. People are not going to go, are you going after their children? They're going to get mad. You're going to get mad. You're going to unite the world against you, stupid. Oh, I can't take it. I can't take it. Uh, and now the government's intervening. He's getting sued. Everybody gets sued. The lawyers make a lot of money. The guy, he's running around. He's burning people alive. He had 50 situations where he was assaulting people. Crazy alone. And then they let him go. They let him go again and again and again. The liberal uh, district attorney's pursuit violence is construct finally sets a little Spanish lady on fire. This happened here too. You can't let this not, and they say, well, he's schizophrenic, it's not his fault. No, he's what you call you criminally insane. Now, somebody who like me, who's a little eccentric in their own right, it doesn't do that. Do I feel like lighting people on fire? Never. Although this guy who loves people on fire, light him on fire. Put aside the cruel and unusual punishment. Uh, this is interesting. The girl, she's going, where the handsome men eat? The restaurants where girls can make the move, you know. It's a conflict because a guy who really likes these be built like me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be skinny Malink. Well, I was a skinny Malink too at one time. Look at that. Look at that. It's me. You know, that's, yeah, you know, look at that. I'm gonna be a skinny Malink too. Maybe they'll follow me around and say, "Look, where you eating?" In a restaurant, but it's reasonably priced. Jews flee New York. Now I love the Jewish people. Flee in New York because they're being abused. This is no longer their little kingdom. No longer the biggest population of well treated Jewish people in the world. Now it's becoming another Middle East. Because you have Middle Easterners who have bad intentions terrorizing them. But think, you know, no more pastrami sandwich things. No more talking like this. They're very lovable. I'll push you a little bit. Now let's be in a minute. By the pushing, they always try to push you in the right direction. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't know it all. Who is it? I'm a know-it-all. I know everything. Oh, yeah, there's too much. Too much is fitting in there. What's this? Now, this is football guy. He defied society because he went with a young gal. And that young gal is now terrorizing him and how. They make it embarrassing for an old guy to get a girl this young, and she's really young. He's about my age or older, maybe a few years older. And she's 26. Well, I think he's a hero, taking the chances when he gets this. And his daughter don't like it because the daughter of the football guy is younger. And not younger, older than the pro he's doing hoopy doop with. But let's say the man who won a team a lot of money and he deserves a little fun. One last thing, and she'll probably kill him because I mean because she'll intentionally kill him. A man of his age, you know, the heart goes. Yeah, I'm gonna put this down. So this is covering something here. It's not really covering anything. It's something to look at so I can look at myself. I love me. I love me so much. Okay, now we're gonna probably put this on now. We've been unsuccessful so far. You need a J. J, help me, J. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, that's how do we do this? Uh, how do we do this? Close meeting phone. Goodbye, everybody.